recording. You're gonna do your mute thing.
Yep. And yep. I'm gonna get everything lit.
Cool. Excellent. Okay. So where are we? Right. Let's activate this circle. Light the doodahs. Light your coals. Woo! Poppy, poppy. Just like that one. Okay. Doing business. So for any of you who are casting your circle, cast your circle in your usual way. That just do this thing. Circle cast, circle conjure, 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 circle cast, circle conjure. So I've just gone around with salt water. I'm now going to go around with incense. Spoon. I was instructed to use water incense for this bit. Why? So that's what I'm doing. Again. Circle cast. Circle conjure. 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 Okay, so we're going to ground. Need my lighting. Doodle. Okay. So to ground, you can either imagine roots coming out from the base of your spine, or you can imagine red swelling energy, or you can come into Sufi grind. Whatever works for you. Okay. Hello, Smurf. You can't sit on my lap. You can come and sit here. Come on. Okay, so we're going to call Arianrhod, Hekate, and Sekhmet. So the illumination candles. Arianrhod, you who weave our fate through space and time, we call upon you to guide us on this journey, on this eve of the new moon. We ask you to cleanse this day and light the way. We offer you food from our table, herbs from our shelves. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Hekate, Titan goddess of the moon, queen of witches, keeper of the secrets of knowledge. We call on you to join us on this eve of the new moon. We offer you food from our table, herbs from our shelves, and we ask for your blessings. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Sekhmet, goddess of the sun, goddess of fierce healing and of truth. We call on you to join us on this eve of the new moon. We ask for your guidance, for your strength, for your lioness nurturing as we journey along our path. We offer you food from our table, herbs from our shelves. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. I choose to sit in this new beginning energy, the energy of the new moon, to bring forth the energy of expansion to universal love, fearlessness, sovereignty, my higher self, my deity aspects, my Netaru family, my conscious, subconscious and superconscious. Guide me through the energy of expansion for my highest good, and thus so the highest good of all. I claim my power as a witch. I claim my Mahat, my truth, as a guardian of this earth. I claim my sovereignty as a universal, intergalactic being of light on this earth. So I'm going to light the candles for the meditation. So if you are just using this meditation as a standalone, you can just light a candle, place it in front of you and practice the art of Trataka, candle gazing, as we do the meditation. Okay, we'll do the meditation. So let's switch this on. Let's go. Get that? Greetings. In this new moon meditation, we will be working on your expanded consciousness. You will meet the goddesses Arianrhod, Hekate, and Sekhmet, and you will journey through their realms to meet your higher self, your future self. So make sure you are seated comfortably. You want to be sitting up for this, ideally. So use whatever you need to facilitate that. If you are using this meditation as a standalone, you can light a candle and place it in front of you and practice the art of Trataka, which is candle gazing. If you're using this in the ritual, you'll be using a hagstone together with a flame. So we're going to begin by taking 3 heart breaths. So first of all, I want you to imagine that there is a conduit running from the base of your spine that runs all the way down through the earth, all the way to the center, the molten center of the earth. And this conduit is as wide as your hips. Okay. So when you reach the molten heart of the earth, you also see the new earth crystal, which for me is shaped like a Merkaba, but it can be whatever shape you want it to be. So we're going to tap into that energy, and we're going to bring that energy all the way back up that conduit, all the way back up through the earth, into your body, to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. And you can assign a color to that if you want to. Then we're going to move up through your upper chakras, throat, third eye, crown, and then the soul star chakra, which is about a foot above your head. We're going to move through there. We're going to move out to the galaxy, the galaxies, the universe, the edge of the universe, where the void space is. And we're going to poke a hole through that void space. And then we're going to hang there. We're going to go through, we're going to hang there for a couple of breaths. Here you can set an intention for this meditation if you wish. Whatever you want to ask your higher future self when you get there. Or, something that you want to manifest. It's entirely up to you. Okay. So we're going to bring the energy of infinite possibilities back down with us. So we move back through that void space. We move down past all the planets, all the way back down through your soul star chakra, through your crown, third eye, throat, to the heart center. So we've got these 2 energies here gathered at the heart center. And if you can, I want you to keep that image going of energy coming in through Mother Earth and down through Father Sky. It doesn't stop. That energy does not stop. Okay, so we're going to do 3 heart breaths. So we're going to take an inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to build that energy at your chest. This one's for you. We're going to inhale again. And this time we're going to send this energy from your heart out to your immediate space where you are working. And then we're going to inhale again. And this time when we exhale, we're going to send it to any deity that you work with, maybe your Neteru family, other family, and the whole planet, and then it can sonic boom out to the whole universe. And that's a normal breathing. So we're now going to activate your chakras, and then we're going to switch on the lights in your DNA. So again, we're going down through that conduit, all the way down to the center of the earth. We're going to bring that energy back up again with an inhale. All the way back into your body. And as you exhale, we're going to activate the root chakra, which is the base of the spine. And as you exhale, it's going to glow red. We're going to take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're moving up to the second chakra, which is a couple of inches below your navel. And this one glows orange. So as you exhale, it glows orange. Take an inhale. This time, as you exhale, we're moving up to the solar plexus. And as you exhale, it glows yellow. Breathing in. This moving up to the heart chakra, which can glow red, pink or green as you exhale. Breathing in. Moving up to the throat chakra, which when you exhale glows a sky blue color. Breathing in. Moving up to the third eye, which when you exhale glows a deep indigo color. Breathing in. Moving up to the crown chakra, and this one glows like a violet white light as you exhale. And then one more as you breathe in. We're going to activate the soul star chakra, which glows a beautiful silvery color as you exhale. Okay, so we've activated all your chakras. So now, again, I want you to visualize that energy coming up from Mother Earth, from the heart of the earth, the new earth crystal, comes all the way up to the heart chakra. And also the energy from Father Sky coming all the way down into your heart chakra. And as the energy builds in your center of your chest, you're going to send that energy out as a golden white light. We're going to switch on the light in your DNA with this heart energy, this universal love energy. So you can kind of ripple it out or you can boom it out. But as it moves through your body, it switches on the light in your DNA. So the inside of your body glows with this golden white light. So you can take a few breaths and visualize the light being switched on in your DNA. Take a few more breaths. So we're switching on the DNA in the whole of your body, even in your hair, from the absolute ends of your hair on your head to the last little bit of fingernail, toenail. The whole of your body has this light switched on. And just sit with that energy for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to move back up. We're going to move back up through the throat, third eye, crown, to the soul star chakra, which is glowing an amazing silvery color. And we're going to move through this portal. So as you move through this portal, you realize that you are standing in front of a very old wooden door, which is probably about 10 feet high. So you walk up to the door and you just press it lightly and it creaks open. When you step through, you realize you're in a very dark wood. There's ancient trees all around you and a very windy path, which is kind of overgrown and littered with mulchy leaves. I'm just going to pause this a minute, that's the wrong one. You can believe that. I'm just going to quickly go in and grab that. Only 1 second. As your eyes begin to adjust to the low light, so you walk up to the door and you just press it lightly and it creaks open. When you step through, you realize you're in a very dark wood. There's ancient trees all around you and a very windy path, which is kind of overgrown and littered with mulchy leaves. As your eyes begin to adjust to the low light, you begin to walk on this path. And as you walk, it begins to clear a little. It's not long before you come to a crossroads. And as you stand there, you begin to hear dogs barking, and the wind begins to whistle and moan, and the leaves start fluttering around your feet. Just ahead of you, there's a signpost with offerings placed underneath. This is where people pay homage to Hekate. As you're standing there, you realise there is someone walking up behind you. As she gets closer to you, the dogs begin to settle. The wind slows down. She stands in front of you. And you realise this is the Titan Goddess. She removes her hood from her head and she looks at you. You realise there are gifts to be exchanged. You rummage in your pocket and you find whatever you might find. Here she gives you 3 keys. You exchange your gifts. And then she beckons you to walk along your chosen path. There are 4 to choose from. Choose your path, and she will walk with you, with her dogs, until you reach the next portal. When you reach this portal, it is another door. But this one is glowing a golden light. She gestures for you to touch the door, and you do. And you move through this strange doorway. Your eyes have to adjust because the light is so bright here. You blink your eyes open and you realise you're in Reconnect and you are standing a little distance from Sekhmet's sycamore fig tree just outside of her temple. She is there in her lioness form. And she eyes you and beckons you with her massive head. As you approach, you figure that there might be gifts being exchanged, so you rummage in your pocket and find a suitable gift. As you go to offer it to Sekhmet, she transmutes into her humanish form. You exchange your gifts, and she invites you to walk with her through a passage lined with massive columns. You walk in silence, but you can feel her nurturing, healing energy. Fierce, nurturing, healing energy. You realize you are about to enter the temple of Ptah. You go in and move round the altar. Ptah, his statue, is in front of you, and as you approach, he becomes animated and strikes his tuning fork on the floor of the temple. You thank him, and you move off to the right and enter Sekhmet's temple through the creaky iron gate. She opens a vortex and gestures for you to step through. When you step through, you realize you are at the base of Sekhmet Arianrhod. You look up, and somehow the tower looks different again today. It looks like glistening wet crystal. There is a tiny sliver of moonlight just above the top of the tower. You move through the doorway and you begin to move up and round, up and round, up and round, until you reach the top, where that familiar door is right in front of you. You stretch out your arm and touch the door with your fingers. Those familiar sigils and symbols glow with a bluish white light and then fade, and the door opens without a sound. You step through into the top of the tower, and there she is, the fierce moon goddess who weaves fate through space and time. She is there at her spinning wheel, slim fingers maneuvering the threads that she is weaving. She brushes her jet black hair from her face and turns and looks at you. She stops what she is doing and comes over to meet you. You know what's coming. You go in your pocket and you find that gift. And you exchange your gift with Arianrhod. She leads you over to a window, and as you gaze out, you see your path, the winding silvery path that weaves through the gaps in the universe, through the clusters of stars, through the zodiac signs. You see this path clearly. She invites you to step onto the path with her. She walks with you away down this path. Until you reach the white gold light of the portal to your higher future self. As you move towards this portal, you realize there is a figure moving out of the light and coalescing in front of your eyes. This is your higher future self. You begin to ask your questions, or you may just want to talk. You may need guidance from this future being who is you. Spend this time wisely. You may even be shown a glimpse of your future life. It is time to leave your future self. As you move back out through the doorway, Arianrhod is there waiting for you. She opens a portal, a swirling portal, and gestures for you to move through. And when you do, you realize you are moving back through the soul star portal, back down through your crown chakra, through your third eye, throat, into your heart. Feel the energy of Mother Earth and Father Sky moving into your heart center. Feel the physicality and the heaviness of your body. Feel the ground underneath where you're sitting. Take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to begin to move the fingers and toes, hands and feet. You can rub the hands together, get some heat in the palms of your hands. You can place the hands, the palms on the eyes if you want to. And then we can ground by placing the first two fingers down into the ground, imagining that white ball of light as it moves down through your body, collecting up any extraneous energy, sending it back to the earth. When you're ready, you can open the eyes, maybe take a sip of water, and definitely journal what you've experienced in this meditation. I hope you enjoyed it. Blessings. Oh. No, stop it. Lost the drum. Just round back in again. We're going to give thanks. Devo can close. Walk the circle closed widishings. Okay. Sekhmet, goddess, the sun, lioness, nurturing energy. We thank you for your guidance on this eve. We thank you for your blessings. We invite you to stay if you will. Go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Hekate. We thank you, Lady of the Moon, Queen of Witches, for your guidance and your gifts on this magical eve. We thank you for your blessings. We invite you to stay if you will. Go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Arianrhod, you who shine the way as we weave our path through the stars, we thank you for your guidance, your wisdom on this magical eve. We thank you for your blessings. We invite you to stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Grab my wand this evening. Walk the circle. Widishins closed. So just imagining the energy that we cast the circle with is going back up into your wand, athame, finger, whatever you're using. So we're going to walk this 3 times. You can use words if you want to. It's entirely up to you. So you're gathering that energy back into your body. This is the last one. May the circle be open, but unbroken. May the god and the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again. Indeed, little doggy. I'll leave it. I'll leave it if it doesn't want to go out. Hey? Well, Henry's in charge of din-dins. He's had his instructions. Stand out, Smurf. Hip hip. Hip hip for mummy. Good boy. Let's bring that down. Whee. That works. There we go. Woo. Let's change it to gallery. Fabulous. And the light's still good as well. That light is actually pretty cool. It was a good job. Let's turn those on as well. Turn those up. Not done yet, mate. Yeah, but it was good. Hello.
Hello. Find my water.
Did you enjoy that? I think Caesar's enjoying it. What's he up to?
I just let him out.
Ah.
He was back in the back bathroom counting. Where are you? Where are you, baby? Come here. Say hello.
Hello, Caesar. Caesar. Caesar, what you doing? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Oh, here comes Smurf. Did someone say my name? Caesar.
Well, not Caesar, is it?
Oh, see, there's the Smurf. There's the Smurf.
You are a Caesar, aren't you? Come on. What's up here? Up here. Up. Up.
Look, Caesar.
Up.
Look, who's that?
Up.
Caesar.
Up. Speak. Speak to the camera, darling. Speak. Speak. There you go.
Oh, it scared him.
Oh, you big soppy monkey. Caesar. Oh my goodness. That dog is crazy.
I've had a dog like this before. He's like scared of his own shadow. But he's weird. Any like little bitty sound or something that's out of place just scares the shit out of him. But like the new neighbors, when he hears them out there, he literally looks like a dog that you see on one of these movies attacking the fence. He hates these new neighbors over here.
Wow.
And I'm like, you know, you might not want to let your kid get that close to that fence, because if he sticks his hand through there, it might, you know, potentially not end well for him.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen him act like this with anybody. He doesn't do it to the neighbor on this side.
Wow.
But the ones that just moved in, he does not like at all.
Probably at the vaccine.
Probably. And you
dogs know, don't they? Dogs know stuff.
Yes. Yes. He's really protective, but just the little stuff, boy, it just throws him into outer orbit.
Yeah, it's like Smurf with if the bathroom door creaks or the curtains move, that's it. He's gone. Oh dear.
He does the same thing.
Thank you.
Oh, bless him. So how was that? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. Find my fire here.
You're on fire.
I said I have to find my fire.
Oh, fire stick.
Every ladder that I have is like in every spot it needs to be in, but where I need it. Yeah, I loved that.
Did you like the moving?
I really enjoyed these two meditations. They're
good, aren't they? I like them. Did you like the moving through? Because what I realised today when I wasn't sure what I was going to do for a meditation, and then it plopped in my head. But Ange, don't you realise? I'm like, oh, here we go. Don't you realise that? I don't know why my inner voice talks like that. Don't you know? Yeah.
Is that how you guys talk?
Well, I guess so, because that's what it felt like. It's like, don't you know? Yeah, you're moving. You know, when you said the reason that the compass is laid out the way it is, I realised, yeah, that when you move from Earth, so Earth, fire, air, that was the three goddesses, Hekate, Sekhmet, and Arianrhod. And I'm like, oh, fuck, portals. I'm like, whoa. And then it all unfolded. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Oh, love it.
Yeah, I liked that one. That was.
So they'll be up on the website as well, on the Advanced Witchcraft website. So if you want to have a go with them again, they'll be up there.
You know, it's like going through the gates, except instead of gates, you're using portals.
Yeah. I think portal's a much better word. Gate just sounds so very mundane.
Yeah, portal sounds much better.
Did anyone catch the Stargate reference at the end there? The rings?
Oh, it's very, very lucid.
Yeah.
Very lucid. So I wasn't quite here and wasn't really.
You were in the liminal space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very tired.
Mm.
I wasn't before. So it's like, because I always think getting tired is calling to the.
Well, it's theta, isn't it?
The spirit realms.
Yeah.
I'm still like that now, actually. But I am grounded more.
Yeah.
I'm very hungry, let's be honest.
Mm.
But then I did have a different preparation to before. You know, I did my yoga before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was like I wasn't quite here. No. No.
Yeah. I'll tell you, sticking a bit of amethyst on your head, fuck you know, my head was open again, like flip top head. It's amazing.
I have to try that.
Yeah, definitely. It's very good. I got goosebumps in Karnak. Yeah, I got that energy, that healing energy, and it's like goosebumps.
Oh, that was one thing when we went into the golden portal.
Yeah.
With the Sekhmet,
Yeah.
I started tingling.
Wow.
My skin was just like, it was jumping.
Oh wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like this, going, woo. You know, I was moving. I was like, damn. It startled me. It was just all at once.
Wow. That's
almost the
cool.
same sensation of sticking your tongue to a battery.
Ouch.
That's what it felt like. It was like, whoa.
Wow. That's very cool though. I like that.
Yeah, I think it because it gets me back onto doing the next set of meditations.
Yes. Definitely.
Have you read that?
I haven't, no.
No.
I will get to it. Actually, that can be my next bath book, because I finished my bath book. I finished my book I read in the bath. I only ever read it in the bath. I finished it, so I need to start a new book.
You're serving up.
Don't think so. It won't be ready yet. Anyone get any cool visuals today?
I'm getting glimpses from our land.
Wow.
Is what I think. I couldn't figure out, because yesterday the two kind of went together. I got some of the same stuff that I got yesterday. And I don't know. I got the same like tunnely cave.
Mm.
And if there's a spot, I'm wondering if maybe there's not a cave on that land that we bought.
Well, that would be very cool.
Because there's all kinds of cave systems that run through there.
Mm.
And I don't know that if I ever see the spot, I'll know it.
Wow.
Because there's a cave and it's in the rock formation that it's in is like really, really distinctive.
Wow. That's so cool. Did you get any other visuals or anything today?
No, as I said, it's very lucid. I've had a funny day, like with sitting. So my legs have been playing up.
Yeah.
So it was very lucid. It's like I suppose the feeling it gives me is like a precipice, on the edge of a precipice.
Mm.
That's why I was talking about the book. It's just like, oh, what is
Yeah,
that?
that's
like
perfect. Yeah, perfect time to do that then. Yeah.
So like not an unpleasant precipice.
Mm.
Well, a nice one, like butterfly.
Yeah.
Thing. I did see another woman.
Yeah.
And I saw what looked like a grey again.
Come on.
Like big eyes, cat shaped head, big head. No, I didn't see the body. So that's the same as last night, really.
Yeah.
I think of anything else. What?
Mm.
What about you? Who did you get?
Well, the question that I kind of wanted answered was, you know, what is it that's kind of blocking our path, yeah? And well, yeah, what is it? I mean, I still don't know exactly what it is that still needs to fall away, but I was watching the candle and it struck me that when a candle's burning, if it gets flooded with, you know, molten wax, then the flame is very low, so it's kind of bogged down. Yeah. So it's not shining at its fullest. Yeah. And as I'm watching it, there's bits of it falling away. I'm thinking, oh my God, yes, stuff needs to keep falling away. Yes. But what was interesting is as those bits fell away, the flame got brighter. And I don't know, it just, one of the things I asked, because I was asking the flame, I was directly asking the flame, and I was going through all the things, all the kind of platforms that we use, and when I said Telegram, it went, it got really big. It's like, okay, so that's where I need to focus then. I need to focus there. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out, but but that was quite an interesting little development. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Well, I did have the thing with the gift. I wasn't sure what to give. Because I always do it like a Mr. Bean. Always. Not sure what to give there. So I gave a bit of like DNA.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think mine was crystals. That's usually what
was really interesting is that with that DNA, I've got the feeling of, because you're talking in meditation about like your future self, so they could take that and put it in the future self. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. That's good. Oh.
Mine was the completed bottles.
They're very cool. Very cool.
I'm gonna I thought about it, and instead of using cork, I'm going to take the candles out that are in there and put the oil in, then put the candles back on and let them burn all the way down tonight.
Yeah, so seal it with the wax. I like that. Very cool.
Instead of the cork.
Yeah. Okay. But Henry's doing dinner, so we're not quite sure what we're gonna get.
I found a channel on YouTube, and I just love it. Oh my God, it's a cooking channel.
Wow.
She's Scottish.
Oh wow.
And it's traditional Scottish food. So I've been on it learning how to make meat pies and stuff.
Yeah.
So that way, not the way we make them here.
Yeah.
And
very cool.
I think I'm going to try those for dinner after a while.
Excellent.
Because I love shepherd's pie.
Yeah. I love that. That's so cool.
That one was like really emotional there. I was crying at one point.
Do you know, I had tears. I was like, oh God, I don't want to cry. Because I won't be able to see the candle.
Well, yeah, I set the intention for like 10 years.
Wow.
Into the future.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because my doggies weren't there anymore.
Oh.
I still had Caesar, but I didn't have my little ones.
Yeah.
Which would make sense because 10 years into the future would put them at 16 and 17.
Right,
yeah.
Ready.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
yes, I shall.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go because our dinner is ready. I wasn't expecting it to be ready quite so quick.
Yes, I haven't had my smoothie or anything yet this morning, so.
Ah, yes. Go and have your breakfast.
Yes.
Come here. You going to say goodbye to Michelle?
Bye, Smurf.
You going to speak? Murphy, speak?
Smurf.
Smurf. Speak.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, bless
you. Get this one to do that.
You beep, beep. Beep, beep for Mummy. Good boy. Good boy.
Y'all enjoy your dinner.
We will indeed. Trying to think when
dinner, whatever it is.
It's definitely dinner. I'm not sure when the next thing is actually. It might be the moot actually. I think there's a moot next. Not where are we? Wednesday.
Oh, I solved my can't keep track of anything problem. Check this out. I bought this especially so I could go in and write these down on a calendar.
Oh.
And I don't know where my wife put it, but it's a desk calendar that's literally this big. It's huge.
Oh, yeah, you're joking. Hang on. Let me find something. Where is it? Mine's not quite that big. I've got one as well. Where you gone? Where have you gone?
Oh, yeah. It's
got one
bigger
as
than
well.
that is. It's huge.
I've got one as well. I bought a big one. So I got all the days of the week on it. So give out that mental.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Wow. That's very
because I
scary.
was like, I can't keep going back and looking at that. I have to be able to look at it where I can plan this stuff.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That's mad. Oh, right. So, yeah, I think it's Friday for the moot. So, we shall see you then, my dear.
Yes, we shall.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy your smoothie.
Yeah. Enjoy your dinner.
And be fearless.
Hey, witchy.
Indeed.